Welcome to the Mandula Awakening. Today we are just going to go in and see what messages come out. I am going in with the mirror, so it's probably going to be something related to love, but let's see. Guys, my youngest is running around right under the desk at this moment, doing whatever he chooses to do. So just extend some grace as we extend these messages. Alrighty. Spirit, what is the issue today? What's going on? Ooh, gosh. The one time I'm actually showing the cards, I cannot stand. I have quite a few decks that have the twin flame card in it, and I absolutely hate those. It's okay, baby. So we have true love and twin flame. But this twin flame, I don't pull it out of the deck just because I feel like it'd be ripping the deck off. But this speaks about spiritual alignment, something either being effortless or something being karmic. So with a true love coming out with it, there is an honest connection that is like spiritual alignment. It may feel as if it just flows, but there is an element that it will require you to be flexible. It will require some flexibility to this, is what I feel. There is some value and some true real life quality and value inside of this connection. What else? If anything else, Spirit? 1, 2, 3.
Yum, 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 yum.
I think that's all. Huh?
I tried to buy.
Yes, but get off the camera. Mommy doesn't want you on the camera.
Don't get that, Mom.
Sorry, guys. I do not like to show my young one's face. I'm going to have to figure out a way to edit that off of there. Because I don't want to throw this out. But anyways, moving forward, at the bottom of the deck, we do have freedom. So this is this is a casual encounter that's going to require some type of flexibility. This I do feel like is some type of brand new opportunity. I do. But let's see what's going on, Spirit. It's okay. I was trying to push my son off the camera and he said, "Don't do that, Mom." So you might be being pushed in a direction and then it's like, don't do that. I don't like that. There's a purpose to it though. I see. Yeah. Mommy's recording, okay? Alrighty, so we have the 3 of and the Emperor. And the Empress is at the bottom of the deck, guys. This is a divine connection that's trying to come together. I do feel as if there's going to be some kind of resistance from you to it, though. Because in the pre-shuffle, I got flexibility. This is also with this casual energy right here and flexibility. This is also my obstacle position. So this could be too much rigid energy. And this is something to celebrate. But the challenge is you're not allowing yourself to be in flow. It's like you're wanting too much control out of the situation, and this is not a situation that you're going to be granted control in. The Knights of Pentacles, there's a need to really slow down and take your time. Yeah, like with the casual energy, freedom energy, while there is, let me see, how do I want to put that? Because agenda is the word that keeps coming to mind. But it's like, even though you have a mission that you're on and that you're trying to accomplish, there's a need to really God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. this energy right here is it's like you notice and question everything. Excuse me. And while that has its place in life, there's something about that energy for this connection, which is it really is going to be effortless. This kind of like halts the forward progress of the connection. There's this need to be light, to lighten up. I don't know what that mess was, but we'll leave it there. We'll take these 3. All right, Spirit. Nope, I just heard put it all back. The 6 of Cups was at the bottom. I didn't even see that at the clump that fell right here. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know? So we have the 5 of Pentacles. So, oh my goodness, the tornado's coming. Is everything okay? Okay. Then we have the Will. The puppy was chasing you? Okay. Can you let mommy finish recording, please?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like that there's going to be some type of change to this energy of feeling left out in the cold. It's almost as if, one had to endure a storm in order to really see the value of their manifestation abilities. 2, to learn to this level of value, what real value is, needed to be learned in order to be able to truly appreciate a connection of such.
Mommy.
Yes. Well, it's just a puppy. Just tell it to get off. Guys, we have this new puppy, and my son is not a fan of the thing. It's for my daughter. The dog is for my daughter. Y'all seen it if y'all watched the last 2 morning reads. He's been on my lap. I love the little thing. I wouldn't dare tell my daughter. But so that's the commotion in the background. Moving forward, so it's almost as if this connection would have not been valued. It has the ability to turn into a karmic situation if one has not done some karmic clearing of their own karmic clearing before this connection comes into pass. So that's why one was out in the cold. It's like this 5 of Pentacles energy happened for more than just making you feel like a victim, you know. It really did serve as a purpose for you to clear away that victim mentality so that you can get the full ramifications of a connection such as a twin flame, because twin flames can be challenging. You know, those divine connections can be very challenging because those connections are not about you. They're not about the other person. It is about the mission. And so when one has to really make a decision for the mission and not oneself in today's world, then that gets pretty complicated right there. Show me more on the 3 of Cups, Spirit. See, it's just a bunch of lines when we talk about individuality, but when these flames and these smokes signals come together, it creates this beautiful flower. And that's really what the twin flame mission is. It's about what the two accomplish together, but there's a sense of making sure that this part is accomplished individually so that it doesn't get lost in translation when it comes together. Something is trying to come together. There is a reason to celebrate. There's something to celebrate. What is this 3 of Cups energy?
Mommy.
Yes?
Have it.
She didn't wake up? All right, guys. So we got the 7 of Wands. Give me just a second. We got the Seven of Wands to clarify the Three of Cups. There's definitely this energy of it's as if there's gonna be a lot coming up against this connection, but there's also this storyline of one must stand their ground. It's like one must stand up for what it is that they truly want. So if this is the type of thing that you truly want, a connection that is more than you and more than your partner, but is about something greater, if that's truly what you desire, then there is a need to stay focused on the mission. Stay focused on the things to celebrate about this connection, even when the whole Gonna get my daughter to get that dog in my house, use the bathroom. Anyways, back into it. So there's a need to really stay focused and determined on what it is that you're really wanting from this situation. I just feel like that we're tapped into a connection that is it's like the mission is far greater than two individuals are very special human beings as well. I'm not discounting that, but their mission is beyond powerful. Is what I'm really feeling from this reading with the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune here. Can we clarify the Emperor? Why is it in the challenge position? The Two of Swords. So yeah, this is that energy of really being like somebody's closed off to this with this Seven of Wands and this Three of Cups. It's almost as if one is closed off to even allowing this type of connection to come into them. Someone is definitely closed off, and as far as collaboration, someone wants to there's a control issue is what I'm feeling here with this Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. This is as if someone is holding back on collaborating until it came to mind, I'm going to say it, until it's like somebody's holding on to a certain expectation before they collaborate with something or someone. So this doesn't necessarily have to be, let's see, what can someone be holding on to? I'm going to have to use the original example because I'm drawing a blank for everything else. It's almost as if there is holding on and wanting something done right from a past situation before I can then collaborate and work harmonious with you, before we can collaborate as a solid team. That's the energy that I'm feeling. But this doesn't necessarily have to be someone from your past. You could be holding on to a mindset, a concept, a heartache, something that, something from your past, a situation from your past, that if any situation shows any attributes that remind you of that, then you're kind of like closed off to any collaboration with that situation. And there is a need for you to be flexible in making these decisions moving forward. You're not going to have the ability to control this mission because, as I stated before, with this Twin Flame card coming out, I do feel as if the mission is more important than the individuals in this connection. Lord, I pray that these distractions have not thrown this off. Look what is coming out to clarify the Knight of Cups. This really does boil down to someone. It's like someone is over analyzing every aspect of a new beginning, a new love offer. It's with the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like, it's almost as if even if the Empress shows up you pluck it apart until you like, well, they only, yeah, but the empress don't have this issue. So yeah, they might be pre-empress, but they not empress. And so it's like you look at all the details of everything, and that's your like you don't leave any room for flexibility in the situation. Um, I feel like that you overpick. Like you could have gift, a gifted human being set in front of your face, and it's like you picking apart every detail of it. If you go for someone that, I don't know, if you like a blonde head, but this person just so happens to have red hair, that automatically disqualifies them, and that is needing to really be addressed, because it's creating tension, and it's really delaying this spiritual mission from being able to be fulfilled. Also, there's just this element of control. I feel like that someone in this situation has been. It's almost as if someone feels like, even if they're not spoiled by those around them, they're self-spoiled, and so they feel as if I can do better. I'm here to tell you that's not true. I don't know what that message came from. What's this Five of Pentacles spirit? That Six of Cups wanted to come out anyways. So what's not being seen is there is this we got the Two of Cups right here. So this, I could be right with this with that Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles from earlier. This could be someone from your past. I'm not sure though. This could be someone coming in new. But either way it goes, there's this element of what's not being seen is there's some type of wounding around childhood or around children. And it needs to be seen clearly. Like I'm even going to go as far to say that the mission for this connection could be about bringing awareness and clarity to people with childhood abandonment issues. Like you guys could open a orphanage house, a foster parent. This could be people that are need to come together to foster children, to open group homes. There's something about being a safe haven for I can't put my finger on it. I was trying to tap in, but it's the divine is not giving me access to it. But there's something, whatever the mission is, it includes children, and it includes this energy of feeling left out in the cold, whether this be people who are having a financial hardship and the way that those financial hardships affect the children. Whatever the case may be, there's something about this mission that is important. Like that's just clear. And with this King of Swords coming out on top of the Wheel of Fortune, that for me is really, like, for one, divine order is what I equate with this. Like, no mistakes made with the King of Swords, especially with the divine timing card. This is divine energy here. So there's this element of needing to consult the divine. There is this energy of needing to cut through some old issues as well. There's going to be this energy of, what you're not seeing is, I do feel like that for a small few of you guys, if this is someone that you have had encounters with before, I do feel as if there's a new opportunity to gain some clarity on the past. And it's like, when this harsh conversation is had, I feel like that one will be able to see. It's like that. I wouldn't be surprised if I keep going and the Ace of Wands comes out. That fresh idea. Once this discussion is had, there's going to be a fresh idea as to how to really move forward in a divine mission to overcome this energy here. But as I stated, the Two of Cups did come out here. And yeah, look, there's the Five of Swords. So there is definitely going to be some clarity on a past conflict within a connection. So this could be, like, even if this isn't, I don't know, your spirit guides will tell you how far back this connection was for you, but there's definitely a making peace with the past and still seeing that there's something to celebrate. There is something, there is a coming back together for someone. There's the Hermit card. So there's a need. I just feel the need to ask someone to really understand and address, like, whoever's feeling rigid in this energy. And if I'm just being honest, when I do my readings, I don't really, my agreement with my divine is that I'm not really here to pick apart or downgrade the person that you're connecting with. My intention with the universe and my divine is to get as much help and assistance to the person watching this video so that you guys can move forward with clarity and know what you need to do, even if the person that you're currently connecting to doesn't show up the way that you expect them to, because you need to prepare yourself for the right person, for the right mission. And if you do that, then you automatically attract your other counterpart. And if your ex that is not acting right is your counterpart, if you yourself go within and address your issues, then it leaves no room for your counterpart to project their unhealed issues onto you, because they can only project if this screen is white. But if you've done your work, then you now have what it takes to paint the rainbow back in your sky, so your screen is in white, so this person is unable to project their issues onto you. So, but anyways, that was a long tangent to say this right here. If you allow yourself to really go within and to reflect on the areas of your life where you're closed off at, and how you being closed off has really created this sense of rigidity inside of you. Like, there's this energy of needing to really reflect on your own insecurities, your lack of trust, there's this sense of feeling needy, being dependent upon something external to you, needing to control something external to you to feel as if you have a sense of control. But it all boils down to being unwilling to address the internal insecurities. I'm going to move forward off of that. It seems like the more and more cards. Let's see. What else do we need to know, Spirit? The Ace of Wands. I said I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I absolutely, looky here. The Sun card. Allow this new opportunity. The Ace of Wands is right on top of the new beginning. The new opportunity, the new beginning. This, if you're going to pick apart any details, go and take it inside. Take it inside. Don't turn into this perfectionist. You know what I'm saying? Because the divine doesn't request you to be perfect. The divine will come to you where you are if you open up to it, if you surrender control. The divine brings this to you where you're at, but you have to be willing to at least address the insecurities that you have internally, because you can't expect to bleed that off onto people, places, or things that are external to you. I said this is a conversation that is going to allow things to move on to calmer waters. I also feel like that this is part of your mission. I can't get away from, every time I get to this column, I mean, this whole reading gives off mission for me anyways. Yeah, but you also move away from this, and like you are able to move on to more calmer waters and be less dependent and more independent in a union. Like, you understand that there is the ability to be independent inside of a union while still collaborating. You know, you're not dependent on this collaboration to feel whole. You feel whole as well as this other person feels whole. So then you can come together and make this independent mission, or this collaboration mission through independence. There is a sense to get this in order. This can't come together. It takes time. Imagine the journey that this is for this person in this union. This person endured a lot. This person endured a lot just so that they could come together. And even, I said this is someone that may have come back, you may have linked up with before. Look how these flames touch in this area, and then they go back out before. It's like you have to get a taste of the other person and see that, oh, I'm not ready yet, just so that it can come back together to make this beautiful, beautiful mission. What else? Another long video, guys. Oopsie. There's a transformation that's going to take a lot. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know? One card, last card. This is a new day. This is literally a new cycle. Like, I said there was a transformation that was going to take a lot of strength. Absolutely. But that is to put an end. Something has to end in order for this new beginning to come in. That's the last major arcana. This conflict, this strife, this clashing of egos is coming to an end. And what's going to come out of it is a sense of fulfillment. It's, for one, it's divinely gifted. Like, it's divinely orchestrated. It's part of your fate. It's part of your destiny. It is literally what you're here to ascend into. There is going to be this integration of two individual human beings in order to fulfill, to have a successful completion of a mission. It's going to require some discipline. I'm going to tell you what I really like about this. There's only one court card here. There's only one court card here. Or there's two. But this doesn't feel like a person. This feels like the divine to me. This really feels like more or less of an attribute that you're being asked to embody. There's a different perception being gained on a 3 of Swords. There is. There is. It's like this is someone that has been hung up on the clashing of the egos. And it's like someone's been stuck on a trauma, a loss, a wounding. There's a wounding that has been, that's kept someone stagnant. And that's coming to that's closing out. This is finally closing out after a long time. Let me do one thing for you guys. One thing, Spirit. Can I please get timing? What is the timing that this shall take place? We have the Empress. Ooh. I feel like that this is... Okay, so the timing for the Empress is really when the components aligned. And with this Death card being here, it's when the... Oof, shikes. So, when the components are aligned. There's a transformation that needs to take place. There is a transformation that needs to take place, and only when that transformation takes place can this come together. So, okay, so the Empress. What is holding it up? A perception change. This right here. This is what's holding it up. There needs to be an enlightenment, a different perspective gained on this. So until this is addressed and this is healed, only then can the perception shift. And only once the perception shifts can this situation come into alignment. What does the person watching this video need to do? You're the one that has to gain a different perspective. You're the one that has to gain the new perspective in order for the components to align. Damn. Well, guys, I pray that these messages provided you with some guidance on your journey. If these messages did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below. If you have any particular questions that you would like answered via tarot pool, leave them down in the comments down below, and I'll make a video about it. We'll get these answers out. I do want to get as much of us to a different perspective as possible. I may do a hangman reading. Actually, the very first video that I made public on YouTube was a hanged man. The hangman was the overall energy. So I may tag that at the end of this reading or somewhere in this reading so you guys can get some extra insight from there. That's beautiful energy. I do feel like that whoever's watching this video may be holding up this spiritual alignment though. But we're going to work through this, guys. In all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace, love, and light.